Hello students, welcome to your English lesson. This is a lesson for grade 6 and our topic today is I'm a scientist. I'm Alenka Taslak and I will be your teacher today. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to write about the 7 problem-solving steps that will bring your invention to life. You will also be able to present your problem-solving steps to your teacher and your classmates. For this lesson, you need a pencil and a notebook, a tablet or a laptop or a mobile phone with internet connection and a QR code scanner. Keep in mind that you can pause this video lesson anytime you need in order to do your tasks. Are you ready for some new tasks? How are you feeling today? Are you happy? Have you got any problems? Perhaps with your homework. Some problems, like forgetting to do your homework, can seem a really big problem to you. But when you compare it to other bigger problems, it is not really so bad. So let's think about some bigger problems. The good thing is that there is always a solution to a problem. Here you can see some photos. They represent solutions to certain problems. What can you see in the first photo? A fridge, yes. So the first solution is a fridge. The second one is a light bulb. And the third one is an old camera. Your task now is to think about problems. What problems did people in the past have? Why did they invent these solutions? A fridge, a light bulb, and a camera. What were the actual problems in these situations? What do you think? You can pause this video now and think about these problems. And here are the problems. Are they similar to your ideas? You should match the problems on the right with the correct solution on the left. So, a fridge was a solution to not being able to keep food fresh for long periods of time. A light bulb was a solution to not being able to see at night. And a camera was a solution to a need to take photos and keep memories. Who invented these solutions? People called scientists. They don't only invent new things, they also improve the old inventions. They try to make new and better versions, like a camera, for example. This is how cameras looked like in the past. They were very old-fashioned, and the first photos were black and white. Today, there are cameras that can zoom in, so you can visually bring faraway objects closer and take clear photos. There are cameras integrated in mobile phones and in drones. You can not only take photos, but also record videos. Here is an example. Whatever scientists invent, there should be a problem first. Let's see how it functions. Now you will be scientists, and you will think about solution to a problem, but according to the scientific steps. So our first step is to define the problem. And the problem is to stand on plastic cups without breaking them. The first thing you should do is ask questions. A lot of questions to figure out what problem you need to solve. You need to stand on plastic cups, that's clear. But is that your actual problem? No. What is your actual problem? Your actual problem is without breaking them.
You can stand inside the cup on tiptoes, but it is not safe. You could break your leg. You can stand on just one cup, but it will break. You can stand on more than one at a time, and the same thing will happen. They will all break. If you turn the cups upside down, they will also break. So, you will have to find another way. And you will probably need some other things, too.
Can you stand on one plastic cup? No, it will break. Can you stand on 2 or 3 plastic cups at the same time? No, they will all break. So you need to find another solution. Therefore, defining the problem is the most important step for all the steps that follow. What is actually a problem here? It is not to stand on plastic cups, but to stand on them without breaking them. What is the key here? To define or identify a problem that we can solve. What can you do to solve it? Step number 2 is to do your research. Ask yourself, why did the plastic cups break? Because we are too heavy for one cup or smaller number of cups. We tried it and it didn't solve our problem. Now it's time to think about a different approach to this problem and other things you may need in order to solve it. Step number 3 is to develop possible solutions. First of all, brainstorm ideas. As many ideas as you can think of. You should find at least 2 solutions. If one solution doesn't work, you have another option. What things do you need in order to make your solution a successful one? The best way to do it is to make a checklist with your criteria. Now you should pause this video and make your own checklist. Take your pencil, your notebook, draw a table and make your checklist. Write your ideas. While writing your ideas, ask yourself a question. What things do I need in order to make my solution to this problem a successful one? And the problem is how to stand on plastic cups without breaking them. And here is my checklist with my criteria. Maybe you have similar criteria. Let's see. My first criteria is I can stand on plastic cups without breaking them. My next criteria is the cups can hold my weight. My next criteria is it is safe. Not that I break my leg or that similar things happen during this experiment. And my last criteria is I have all the things I need. You can build or create something if you have all the things and all the materials you need. If you miss one thing, if you don't have it, you cannot create your invention. You cannot solve this problem. Is there just one possible solution to this problem? Of course not. We mentioned it before. You should find at least 2 solutions. Why? If one solution doesn't work, you have another option. There are usually many different ways to solve a problem. And the most successful solution is the one that meets all of or most of the criteria in your checklist. Step number 4 is to design your solution. Your task here is to think of at least 2 solutions to our problem and to draw your ideas. Now it is time to pause this video again and to draw your own ideas. Good luck with your drawings. One possible solution is to put some old paper or other material in our plastic cups, like this, or like this. Solution to this problem is to spread your weight. Now have a look at another solution. Put the plastic cups upside down. leave the same spacing between them. Put a cardboard or a tray on them. What do you think about this solution? Now you have your drawings and everything is ready. We can move to step number 5, build a prototype. It is time to really build or create an actual thing. So you should put the plastic cups like this, place something on the top and really stand on it. The moment you stand on it, you move to step number 6. You test it. You can even build a cup tower. See how safe it is. Ask a heavier person to try to stand on your cup tower. Perhaps you will need more cups and even bigger sheet of cardboard. The last step, step number 7, is to evaluate your solutions. How will you do that? You will see if your solutions meet all the requirements from your checklist. The first criteria was, I can stand on the plastic cups without breaking them. That's true. The next criteria was, the plastic cups can hold my weight. That's also true. The next criteria, it is safe. Also true. And the last criteria, I can easily have all the things I need. Also true. So all of these criteria are true. We managed to meet all the requirements and that is good. But don't forget, you should do this with all of your solutions. So you can compare your solutions and you can see which one is the best. There are different situations in life. Sometimes people are satisfied with their solutions because they are successful. But some solutions are not successful. Remember, you should never give up. You should do your best and try again and again and again. As Thomas Edison once said, I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Nije da nisam uspio, samo sam pronašao 10.000 načina koji ne funkcioniraju. There is a video showing the same experiment but with paper cups. It is optional, so you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. If you are interested in it, type in the link bit.ly/standoncups or scan the QR code. Now you should arrange these steps of finding a solution to a problem in the correct order. The steps are: develop a possible solution, build a prototype, define the problem, evaluate your solutions, design your solution, test it, do your research. Which one is first? What should we do first? Define the problem, of course. Number 2 is do your research. Number 3, develop a possible solution. Number 4, design your solution. Number 5, build a prototype. Number 6, test it. And number 7, evaluate your solutions. Great job! Pause this video now and write these steps in your notebook. Use these steps when you do your homework. And your homework is my invention. Think about some problem, something you would like to do. Perhaps invent a new game or even make better rules for a game that people already play. Try to find a solution to this problem. Create an invention. Describe every step. Think about the checklist. Report it to your teacher and your classmates in the class. You can also take photos or record a video. There is an optional idea as well. You can organize a competition of inventions and ideas in your class, in your school, in your community, or as a part of international projects. Now copy the link bit.ly/VTOL3 into your web browser or scan this QR code in order to watch a video. This video is optional, so you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. Keep in mind that this is not a real invention, but just computer animation. Is it a crazy idea or is it possible? Decide for yourself. Perhaps this video gives you some ideas for your homework. There is another optional video for you, but this one is real. So if you would like to watch it, copy the link bit.ly/VTOL into your web browser or scan this QR code. Perhaps it gives you some ideas for your homework as well. Good luck! Now it's self-assessment time. Put a tick if you can describe 7 steps of finding solution to a problem. Put a tick if you can report the steps of creating your invention to your classmates in your class. That's all for today. See you soon. Bye bye.